Oh, I forgot I had it recording. All right, y'all, let's do these side pieces. We got the bigots, new addition to the family. This should be exciting. Once you back, somebody be hiding a child and giving money to somebody because they don't want to lose a court case, divorce, or something. Something of that sort. I'm not concerned if that's somebody else, but if it's my case, then it is what it is. Let's see with love. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants out of a situation, this new addition to the family, whatever this is, somebody could want out of this. Now, I don't know if this is documented somebody's child, if they ain't claiming this child, but they know they got a child. I don't know what this is, but somebody wants out of a situation. There might be something with some DNA test, but people are playing favoritism. These people are making sure that DNA data comes back some kind of way for some people, and they're messing with it when it comes to others, or they don't even have to because some of these women that they're dealing with are the ones that swap these children out because of their connection with these men, their secret connection with these men attached to American women's marriages. Some of the men may not even be aware that these women are attached to them. These are like slave traders of 2024. Now, this wouldn't be it wouldn't be none of my concern possibly. It would have never hit my unless somebody tried to do this to the Holy Spirit. This or the tree of life. This is the only reason why we know about this. It's the only reason. Or America. This is the only reason why we know about this. Because really, America don't go getting in other people's business. We really do focus on our own business. When it comes to wars, it seemed like these other people be at war and then we get involved. I don't know which wars we went and started, that didn't start with something. I think Iraq was because of the Twin Towers, whether that was the real reason or not, or whatever transpired from that, I don't know. I just know that the first time that we were in war in Desert Storm, there was turbulence in my family, and that's when my parents got a divorce. And when we moved to Texas, I think it was wartime energy, and that my mom's boyfriend at the time, Mark, so that might be something from the book of Mark that had something to do with this. He went to the war in Iraq, and he came back and he was mentally, I don't know, something was wrong with him. Okay. Um, and then the next time would have been 9/11. That's when they hijacked the airplanes. They could have hijacked my mind, or they could have did something, because what we were talking about earlier, if these was those two towers, it's almost like bringing something so big down to a small size to a family that ain't even that don't even have nobody particularly within that arena. In like, we wouldn't have known if our family members crossed over and went into the political arena or went in the underworld and start being so-called ancestors or doing things behind the scenes. I didn't know about. I can't speak to for the rest of the family members. I didn't know about it, but it seems that I was supposed to be the odd man out, but the most important conduit the whole time. So if this was these people, if these family members was dealing with people on the other side all this time, I didn't have that connection with them. I feel like they was just looking at me like some animal in the zoo, or stealing my information, my accolades, my thoughts, my opinion, my creativity, my assets, or something like this. This is what it would seem like to me. But building number 7 wasn't supposed to be hit, and I would have been, if that little tiny house that's attached to my grandmother's house was considering spiritually building number 7. See, but that means that one of these masculines was with me spiritually or attached to me, whether it was in person or in the background when I was in that building. Somebody was assigned to me. Yeah, somebody's giving money and this stuff like this. They don't know. This could be another bully family, like a foreign family or a bully family. Their family has some kind of connections, so they could have just bullied this man into giving money and paying child support in his new family, whatever this is. Shit, this could be one of my grapes. All right, that somebody is supporting with another female. I mean, it just really could be just what that is, because a lot of these people are transgender and they can't have children. Yeah, we got 33 in the reverse right here. And we got Re, somebody named Re or Riri. It's not a happy family. Whatever somebody's doing is not, they're not happy. Renee, Risa, Tyree, something like this, okay? All right. I don't know. Somebody saying that they was hurt by you or me. This could be what they feel. All right. That's why they gave money and started a family with somebody else. I don't know. Okay. And this person don't want to be alone, whoever this is. Okay. This could be the grudge holder that's not holding the grudge no more and they want you back. You could have hurt this person or something hurt this person. I mean, it could be this person could have been dealing with a snake and thought that it was you that hurt them. And it wasn't even you. Yeah, because somebody don't even know who they are anymore because of whatever this is. And I'm telling you, I would just be shocked if this is my Taurus, but my even the original one. But you can't, you can't trust nobody. Period. And would somebody offer you $50 million and say, "Hey, you could leave your wife, but you could have any woman in the world." Shit, right away somebody wouldn't just choose that. Yeah, something is hurting. Somebody is hurt. All right, but let's see about this energy overall. Somebody's life is a mess. I wish I could be a different person. Somebody might want to escape the situation or escape, or they're looking for something out. Maybe somebody's being forced to stay in a situation by God because of what they did. Maybe this is, somebody finally, they've been able to play around all this time. Rather, it's just been running from situations when they get hard or something like this. And God may be making this person sit down. We got Chief of Vassals in reverse. And it says, why do I feel this way? All right. This could be somebody that's trying to cut you off, or this somebody that's about to get cut off. All right. Somebody might not be feeling like they self. Let's see if we can get some more energy here. I mean, if clones and transhumanism and all this other stuff was not being used, and intellectual property swaps, because somebody could have been missing you and wanting you back the whole time, but somebody said, okay, well, you ain't happy with this girl, man, she got a nice body, she just this and that, she independent or something, or she got business or whatever. Some of these women were still stealing business ideas right up from under us, or right up under from the original person. That's why none of this makes sense to me. I know this is how it happened, and it just don't make no sense. So I already told y'all, I know right in the real time that Mystic Beauty was listening hard enough to be able to steal 2 business ideas from me. So you know what I'm saying? There's no way nobody could talk me out of it. I know what was going on. Okay. So this is and I feel like even if I had 3 clones and they've been playing with these 3 clones even during the stay in this house, I got my one picture that I put up today that looked like I could be a twin of Kamora Lee Simmons in her younger years, and I have my other picture where I look more like this child that God showed me in the image. This just child that was with one of these masculines. Okay, she looked just like me. All right, she looked the same age as this daughter, my youngest here, but this youngest here also looked like Mystic Beauty's daughter that she had in some of her pictures. And my daughter here also looked like Mystic Beauty's father, or somebody that looked like that can be her father that's in the system. Okay, that works in the political arena. I put pictures of them up together before. And this is, they could have 3 clones of this daughter now. You see? And then there's this me. Okay, so I don't know if they've already killed the other ones, or if somebody was selling my DNA for that other countries could have a Shalonda. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's something strange was going on here, most definitely. And I feel like more weird stuff started happening when I felt like they took this masculine like away when he had COVID like 2 or 3 years ago. So I don't know. We have the Gorgon energy, and I don't know if somebody's doing. And I hate talking about stuff really, because it's almost like if somebody's trying to preserve me or something, and I wouldn't know who this is because I feel like I can't pick up on this person's energy. But somebody is like a top puppet master somewhere, and I feel like I would hate for this person to be trying to preserve or keep me from something bad or something, and then here I go saying all this stuff. But again, I feel like there's no limit to what I'm supposed to be doing and speaking right now. So it wouldn't make any sense for me not to be saying anything right now I'm a main motherfucking MVP player and whatever else going on in this world right now. So just because I'm on what they would say a lowly, I'm not no elite. I don't seem to be an elite. Put it like that. Even though it may be in my DNA or in my blood, I don't seem to be. But some of these newer, these younger elites that are moving up, they were that was people that was stealing from us, putting you on their slave roster. And then taking, when God says that my people perish because of lack of knowledge, it's a knowledge of self and what's owed to you. And so some of these women came in the world right now in the past 3 years looking a lot better, smelling a lot better, hair look a lot better and everything because they got money that's being given to them to keep up a certain appearance so that they can be selected, and they restricted even the little shit that I had going on for myself and my household so that I would look like I'm not suffice. But somebody could know where these women are headed, and it may not be where I want to go. And then this could also be somebody making these women look better so that they can have a position that only belongs to me in the first place. So, it just don't make no sense to me. But again, we have the abandoned carnival is in reverse. So I'm also hearing God saying, I know what I got planned for you. But this could also be a Lord energy or a lesser God saying this. And it may not be something good. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, look, shady. Somebody saying, no, it's not an abandoned circus, but I feel like somebody might want to still make a mockery of you. This Gorgon sister could have got an offer from a masculine that belongs to me. And yes, people do belong to people when God put it together. Can't no man or no company or no corporation or nobody else rip that apart. So do you see what I'm saying? This could be a Gorgon sister, a jealous sister, a lesser being. Again, I don't know if it's true, but Medusa was supposed to not be immortal. That's could be how they killed the Versace version of me, okay, in this past lifetime, okay. But this is a Gorgon sister here, one of the jealous sisters of her, okay, and they may have been less attractive or less beautiful, meaning they had ugly traits, okay, about themselves, or they may not have been as beautiful in the face. So but that's not always the problem. People will choose a lesser beautiful woman if they feel some kind of way about it. But the point is, I'm not on the table or the market to be sold or traded or bartered or anything. I'm not the one that's sitting here trying to be selected. I am the selector. I am the selector. That's why all these fake relationships they put together, if these are my masculine that's supposed to be kept by me, or if they are getting assets, or if they have even gotten assets from me, I'm the first person. These women are the mistresses and the concubines. The money, the wheel of fortune is behind the Empress. So what is this about? That don't make no sense. And I don't understand who would have the most valuable asset to God, unless this is the Antichrist or somebody that don't believe in God, and then allow for it to be picked on or picked at or exposed or mocked or ridiculed or whatever, to a point where, now if these people want to take pictures of me when I go to the store or something, that's that, then I should make sure I look a certain kind of way when I leave the house. If I don't want to, but you don't open up somebody's home. You don't do that to somebody of this caliber, no matter what you think about them. What they have in assets, finances, or something is more about their energy, and that could be very dangerous and harmful, not only for that person but for society. So it just wouldn't make no sense to me. So again, we got romance coming in. All right. So maybe somebody want to be romantic with you. Maybe this is what somebody thinks that you want. This could be two different energies. Somebody that just got out of jail and somebody that's an obsessive lover. Either or. Okay. And then there's also a third party over here, or a third person that was curious about you, but they're not curious about you no more because they got their hands on this wealth. Okay. And this all happened under the crown. So somebody has to be held responsible for this. This all happened under the royal crown here. This money, whoever these people are in there now, this is where the money went so that they can live another life. These people were supposed to go down into a lesser degree, and somebody was supposed to go up with this old money. Somebody is old, long money. This is like for your whole life. And somebody been stealing this your whole fucking life. And this was the great hurrah right here, where they just took the whole rest of it. Somebody did something. They sent a lot of people in to get this money in my name, in the name of Christ, saying that they were married to Yeshua or or I would say the Yeshua energy, if this is a certain masculine, if this is the if this person had to take on that energy this lifetime so that things could be preserved and brought back, they killed this man or they ended his life when they found out he was supposed to come back to me and they took this money. Or this person went against God and took the money with these people. Something happened here. And somebody wanted to own somebody. Like again, when I keep hearing put a ring on it, it's making me think, let's look at it because we were supposed to look at it earlier and we didn't. Now, rather this person knows that this song, because rather somebody knows that this song, hold on. Rather this person, this artist that made this song knows that that's what they meant when they wrote this song, because a lot of these people, hold on one second. What happened? Okay. Okay. Because God uses artists too. So whether it was supposed to be a sneak diss or whether this was somebody didn't know that I would interpret these words this way one day, it just seems a little suspicious. I don't know. And then I feel like God wanted a lot of people to be on the other side already, so that it'll be easier to know who was being fake the whole time and who was not. Did the stars make alliance with each other because they felt like something was gonna go another way, and then they just act like the brightest star that God created in this moment was not supposed to shine? It'd be better for them to take up cahoots or go into a confederacy or go into some type of they have made a confederacy or some kind of crafty council against the one. So it says a circlet of metal. Again, this is making me think about the iron dome or the metal energy here, especially one of precious metal for wearing on the finger ornamentally. This could also be a precious gem or jewel that the Bible warns that you cannot compare any of them to wisdom, first of all. And second of all, it says, why give a man all this money if he is not going to buy wisdom? So this could be like by in slavery days when God gave or when some of the so-called black Indians or whatever or black people had to buy their people back from Native Americans and also other owners of slaves, when they were able to buy their family members back. It also says, and when you're dealing with wisdom, if you're not giving her, if you're not putting it, that's why they created a whole unrequited situation here. Because if you're not giving to wisdom, she'll give. Right. But if you're not giving to her, she has to have something to refuel herself. Just like these other women that didn't deserve any of this because it wasn't their money. It wasn't their place. It wasn't their position. It wasn't even these men's money to give to these women. You understand? But somebody wants you to think that when you with wisdom or when you with the main energy of abundance, which is the Empress, that you're not gonna be abundant. Somebody is a whole Ace of Pentacles. How would you think that? You know that from touching on somebody's coattail or just being connected to them, you've made it out of the projects, out of the gutter, out of the trenches from being connected. So some of these people can't even pretend like it was somebody else that did it for them. They know who it is, but now they're in competition with that person, and so everybody got money or something to make it a means or a flashy life, the main, to be that main event or that something show up and like, oh yeah, we got to pay attention to this person. Look how they living. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna want to listen to nobody if people is showing me, even if I just was sitting on my couch in beautiful clothes every day, and I just was sitting in my house doing my own thing and doing my messages, you're not gonna take nobody seriously. That's why they don't show you queens and kings in their house in any kind of way. And that's why in reality TV, they only you think that's real life, but all that shit is scheduled, timed. You know what I'm saying? These people also walk around the house looking kind of bummy or something, but when you should turn on these shows, it shows these women looking exquisite everywhere they go every single day. You understand? But that's during filming season. And then we'll see paparazzi take pictures of them later on and be like, "Ooh, look how she was looking," or "Look how such and such was looking." But this might be also if they get out of hand or something like this to embarrass them. But at the end of the day, do you see what I'm saying? Who else is doing that? If you really want to make it a return on investment, no business person is doing that. Unless people just messy and they like mess. So somebody could have wanted to see somebody, out real bad, or not having the necessary needs. That was another thing that was in that video. They didn't give her no pants, and they didn't give her the necessary needs that she needed to wash herself and clean herself. All right. So this could be, again, at some point in time during this little mockery or this embarrassment, humiliation ritual. And that's why I told y'all some of this was just, oh, we're just gonna do a what we're reading at law dictionary is also, let's do the humiliation, or let's do a what do you call it when the girls want to be in a sorority, hazing. Let's haze this person or whatever. But they never had the men, they never wanted, they used that content, but they never wanted to, they knew that they never wanted somebody to rise to the occasion, or to join whatever group it was. They knew that. They just used that method to solidify, or to but there's another word that I want to use, to the reason why they did whatever they did. Okay, with this, the under surveillance energy. Okay. It's like a taking a queen out of her element. Okay. Also, partially mentally, they could have did this. That part of you that likes to keep things organized, somebody that your creativity part, the part of you that make lets you advance in creativity. They could compartmentalize your mind to remove those aspects, so you just look like a lump on a log. You look like somebody that can't even take care of yourself. You're not doing this. They won't talk about the fact that maybe you don't want to go in your shower because somebody got a camera in there. So you have to manage this and do it in the dark. They won't talk about those things. They're just going to try to act like you somebody that stink, and you don't like to take a shower, and you lazy, and you like to wear the same clothes every day, and you don't like to change your clothes. That's how they're going to try to flip it to the public. And the public don't give a fuck. They know that they sneakily watch some, ha ha ha, it's funny. Oh, this is mess. It's petty, it's messy, and it's nasty, and it's ugly. And that's another reason why these Gorgon sisters are looked at as ugly. So it's also like with Michael Jackson, his masters, why they said he died or whatever, because he wanted the rights back to his masters. Well, you're better. They were saying at that time he would be better dead than alive. You see, that's the same thing we talk about here. All right. But some of you have been mind controlled or brainwashed, and you don't know your value, or you don't know what was left for you, or what assets or value you carry. They selected people that's already a mess, or they got something really dirty on them, a bank robbery, a rape, a murder, or something like this. Those are the people that they're selecting for this group. So you're building another group of disgusting elites instead of doing it the right way. And God gave you. And I've been thinking about that lately. When they say He sacrificed His son for the world, now the son could have been the world this time, right? And he gave them, you see. Or this could be a man that preserved my person, my man. If this is a feather, he could have preserved my man because he loved my man, or was messing with my man, cloned my man and was messing with my man, and could have preserved him, and put him up above me, and then could kick me to the side. But this ain't even that. Because somebody, like I said, I keep on picking up on this energy where God just used somebody's womb. He didn't even use that bloodline, really. He didn't even you. God created somebody very unique, and the mother was just a passage for a motherfucker. So it's all the means of how you looking at it. So it says here that it is a part of a male coat. So this could also be something to do with a coattail. I'm even seeing a woman's train to her a woman's trained to her wedding gown. I saw a lady on Instagram with Jesus written across the back of her wedding gown. Her train said Jesus on it. All right, so somebody could be trying to do that. Put somebody behind them, or put you in the past, or something like this. Okay, it says so this might be like the part behind a pea coat, but this also make me think about the twin tower imagery that they found on Melania Trump's pea coat. You can look up Twin Towers, Melania Trump peacoat, and you will see what they saying is an image of that building. Okay. So let's see. So again, building number 7 was not even touched. It wasn't supposed to be touched. Nothing was supposed to be happening there. But if they hit these places with some kind of spiritually at the same time that was going on, if they hit these places with some kind of weapons or something like this, building number 7 wasn't supposed to be hit, but they did it anyway. It broke down with the rest. So again, basically, you got some building that could have collapsed. Something could have still even been living or supposed to been preserved in that building, and they still they it collapsed. It didn't even get hit, but it collapsed. So you see what I'm saying? That's a forced. That's not even a controlled demolition. That's a forced demolition. Somebody wanted to get rid of something or someone. Okay, have somebody lost in the sauce, maybe even just get rid of the person off the radar and use somebody else. So at that time, the cousin that I'm talking about was right here in the reverse, the Tiffany. That person lived next door to me there. So excuse me, a lot of times these groups like to use somebody that's in the likeness of somebody, because that would be the cousin that kind of is built more like me. We're kind of built the same a little bit. All right. They're about the same age, but it was not me, because that's not the true power. They didn't want me to go behind the scenes into the underworld, or behind the scenes, or to these different classes, or to get this education or whatever, because I hold the real power. That person could be happy with something that they never had before, a couple $1 million or something, and be like, okay, oh, and I can bring my family too. Okay. But you got to sign the, oh, no, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about the land and the people and the resources and all this and the crown. Just give me the money. And somebody like me, it would have never been that way. No, I've never settled for less, really. Depending on what people think. If I'm supposed to be settling for something, if it's a choice of settling, I've never been one to settle for less, no matter what the outside world think. So it says something curved. Okay, so somebody could be curving you, or trying to get rid of you. Okay. Um. Oh, that could be also the crescent moon. Yeah, that could be the crescent moon with the star in the middle. So the ring of people could be whoever was around, or whoever's in that moon energy here, and the star was the one that they. It's almost like if you look at the. Let's see if we could look it up real quick. Okay, so if you look at this building right here with the Watergate, you see that crescendo? It's like a C, or it's like a I don't know if y'all can see. It's like a C, or it's like a crescent moon shape, and then we got this sacred pool, or this pool in the middle. I don't know what the heck that is. What is that? A statue or something? I don't know. I mean, I can't see it really, but there's something here that's red. And then we got this pool, and we got whatever this is. But if you even just look at this building, if you even think about this, if it said there's not supposed to be the Mohammedan, but more than likely our 9 of Cups in the tarot is a Mohammedan energy, right? This might be a brick wall, or this is somebody that's too stubborn. They don't want to listen. They don't want to listen to their woman. They don't see the woman as a valuable asset when they're making and determining certain things. They look to the other men, or these is, just like women go out. When we see so-called black women, or Hispanic women, or Caucasian, or whoever, or mixed up women, or whatever, going out together, in droves or whatever. All the girls jumping in the car going somewhere. But I feel like more so often, when it comes to partying, yeah, men do this, okay? But I don't know, it's something about seeing the men of Dubai, or the men, Arab men, all in their, garb or whatever, in big groups, going out. And most of the time I've noticed, if when I watch this stuff on documentaries, I'm not saying this is how it is. It's just the things that I've seen. It's mainly a lot of men. It's a lot of men. It's not really no women there. I don't know, maybe these are certain functions that have only been privy to see, but there's mostly men there, okay? And they're all in a garb, long, robes, or dressed like apparel, okay? And there's many men, okay? And so, you know, they're not in there macking down women, you know what I'm saying? They're talking business or something. I'm not saying they're doing anything else. I've seen things where they get these guys to come in dressed up as women because they don't like to see their women doing certain things, and these men will dance for them and stuff like this. Okay, but that ain't every time. That's just a documentary that we watched a long time ago. Um, but what I'm saying is, it's not really. It's supposed to look like they taking care of business. They talking about business, you know. So it's just something. Okay, it's almost like a, you know, people could look at it with how they want with the covering of the head and the face. I, I don't agree with it one bit. I feel like it's degrading. You can spin it, flip it, however you want to. I don't like it. It's like it's just and I'm sure the women comply with it. They might like it or they might fight and back. But if they really deep dig in their soul real deep, they and look at it from a different perspective. Yeah. So, think about that, because a lot of people will say that the Nine of Cups is a very stingy person, a very dominant or brutish person, or somebody that's like a know it all or something like this. So, you can see that energy. And if you look real closely on the Nine of Wands, there's a whole bunch of birch trees underneath that waterfall. That's a lot of white wands. You get my drift? And then the cups are put up on the shelf, like an elf on the shelf. You see the cups behind him on top of the Nine of Cups? Well, maybe we should just get it out, because we going all over the place, but I'm hoping this going to lead somebody so nobody don't have to come ask me no questions about this again. We got the Nine of Pentacles on top of the deck. I mean, the Page of Pentacles. I mean, Ace of Pentacles on top of the deck. Let's see if we can pull it out real quick, just so we can look at it while we talking. Let's see. Because on this channel, we know that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Why is it taking so long? And it's funny because right after the Nine of Cups, you got the Ten of Cups, which is a complete family. So this might even, while these people are in these little marriages and stuff. And now what people are doing is selecting real Ten of Cups situations. But I feel like it's in reverse by then, because the men are ruined. They may even like or be used to being around men more than women. So it may not be a happy situation. These people get in this situation like, oh, I want to go out with the boys, or I want to still, I'd rather be debating or going back and forth about business with my guys or something. Like, and there could be other reasons then by that time the shit don't work out. And they just want to be able to be in control of what you do and what you say, because you might be able to pick up on some shit. I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it about every single person in any race. I'm just here to say what I got to say. It's no offense, I hope. And if it is, oh well. I'm offended. I'm very offended. Arab or a Christian or anybody still gotta face the queen and bow down to the queen the same way. So they wanted me to be in a situation where I talk my shit, even though it's true, and I don't have no support, and I don't have no finances, and I don't have no security, and I'm not sitting on my throne with the support of the crown for me to talk shit, so these people could try to attack me. Okay. And again, that's what you do with your women of your culture that agreed to that. I'm not agreeing to that. So if somebody was a Muslim and they want to date me, you're going to have to come up out of that. Why would I do that? I'm not even going to be a Christian, because a Christian is a follower of Christ. If I'm Christ, why would I be a Christian? If I'm Christ and the Pope is the vicar of Christ, which is just somebody that sits in for the Christ until the Christ arrives, why would I be following? Why should I sit down on why would I be down on my knees to address the Pope? It would be the other way around. So that may be why. And then even then you look at that, the only person that I've seen the Pope like kneel to or stand before in a certain way, in a lesser kind of way, is the Queen. They're not really doing that to no women in the clergy or nothing like that. They'll do it to other men. You get my drift? So this is a Nine of Cups. We got wands standing up behind him. So he's got men. This could be 33 energy. Okay. These are men or something here, very solid men or something like this, with their wands supporting this underneath the waters here. Okay. They could have also dipped their wands in the water when we're talking about this. It's the same thing. It's the same damn thing. You see that? It's the same thing. Look at it. You even got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You even got 9 things up here. Look at it. It may be more, but the way I'm looking at it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somebody's last name could be Poole. This could have something to do with some inheritance from uh, Farad or Elijah or something. But we see this look like Farrakhan over here in the reverse. And either this person is trying to chop me off and shut me up, or this is me about to do this to them. Because that's going to happen to anybody that's trying to challenge my crown. There's the crown right there. All right, my fault, the phone died. But I was just getting with this red cup here in reverse. Somebody was holding a grudge about something. But I keep on getting that. It's a song called Concert Something Grosso. And I can't feel, because I know a lot of women smoke. So, and a lot of women smoke weed. It seems like men are pervertible of women that smoke weed all day instead of cigarettes. But it just made me think about that energy, and also the fact that the men are not even supposed to be coming around or sending people around the women when they're on their menstrual in the Bible, because somebody's trying to use that as an excuse as to why women, or I don't know what this is, but I said any man that got his pole in somebody's backside and got the nerves to talk about the smell of a woman's, and any real man can take a little bit of some, what's that song? What he say? Give me that sweet, that funky, that gushy stuff. Okay. So you ain't gonna tell me. All right. You ain't gonna tell me, because I know I got a man around me all the time and it ain't never been a problem. So, you know, either way. So I don't know. Somebody could be not knowing who they is anymore because they trying to say, oh, you're fat, or you're gross, or you don't have money, or you're lesser than me, or something like this. This could be somebody that just recently came up on some money. That could be why they give these people money in order to do this, to go get these new additions to the family. This could be somebody that is just into this stuff and they don't even like having two households, or polyamorous, or these other wives or whatever. They don't even confirmation, and they don't even want that. They was okay when they just had one. Could you imagine that? The reason why these people have access to the assets is because of me, but you're going to try to find anything you can to denounce me, even though there's nothing you can say about me. That's what I'm saying. It's a really not much that you can even say. Especially if wisdom is getting everything she need and handled, there's nothing you gonna be able to say about wisdom. It's This is the way God built somebody. And now you got these men that's competing with you. That's why we got so many men competing with you, because you like the same fucking thing. And they not saying it. They're not saying it. This is also in the closet energy. Because yeah, I be around all these men, but we be taking care of business. But no, this is dipping this somewhere or something like this. And again, some of these women that are fighting against me, they're actually men. Like in the Olympics, they're not supposed to be in the same arena, or if they are in competitions, different sectors or something like this, they're not supposed to be doing that, because again, men do have a different mindset, or they think differently. So that would be already an advantage. If these women, these that come off as looking like women, but they really have phallus energy, excuse me, they could get along with these men a little bit better. This could make them less of mother material though too. And that's why these children grow up this kind of way, not liking women. Because the woman that raised them is a man, and the man that raised them is a man. And so they look down on the woman that is a woman. So either with me or somebody else, they castrated you or me as a child, because they already knew what your calling was going to be, or God just made somebody different. with them same attributes, but the way he wanted it to be. And somebody might want you to transition or something, and that's just not happening, because then you messing with God's work. I'm not ashamed of it. They probably already did this for somebody. Even for some of these boys, they could have turned them into girls. For some of these girls, they could have turned them into boys. Something happened here. All right, so let's go back into this definition so we can finish pulling these cards. So yeah, it says to turn or bend, and it says a circular group of persons or people. This is a ring, a sex ring, a trafficking ring, a something ring. It says birds, okay? The horizon, also known as a horizon or a bracelet or armlet. So again, in one of these things with the Empress, they had put some of the other concubines had gave Empress a bracelet. And whatever the bracelet the girl had on ended up falling off her arm, and it broke on the ground, and some stuff came out of it. And everybody was looking like, what the hell is that? And so when they looked at it, they found out that the lady that gave her the bracelet, a concubine that wanted her place, put some kind of stuff in there that would prevent her from being pregnant. This could also prevent somebody from being able to create, from being able to be your best version of yourself. Okay. So, or to be pure, to seem pure. If you think about, I think the world card is out here. If you think about it here, this is kind of like a bracelet or a ring or seedlings, or these are either snake heads or olives or something here. But there, we got these ribbons here too. Again, some of these look a little different than others here. So, somebody could have put some, they could have put some, if these supposed to be women that are supposed to be embracing this woman here while she's in the dark, or in some type of, this would be a naivety stage here, thinking that the Barbie, thinking that the world is one way and not really knowing anything else. There could be two wands here. One is dirty and one is clean. One could be, in the house with you, or to show this perfect lifestyle or something. And then one could be out there messing with other sexes, and they could have access to you. This could be something that your family has put together, the clergy of men or people or something like this. Okay. But imagine if these weren't all women. When women are they don't okay, unless these men in the Bible, like in the harems and stuff like this, when it comes to Esther, and King, whatever his name was, okay. um the man that was in that harem with those women, he was castrated, or these are eunuchs. Or a eunuch could also be somebody that's gay. They don't want to sleep with a woman, so it's okay for these type of men to be around women. um but somebody could have been a eunuch, or they didn't like women until they met you. Or this could be some energy where some of these are supposed to be women over here. These could also be green eyes of jealousy, because this woman is the apple of God's eye, or a powerful person. But if some of these look like women on the outside, but they have a phallic, this could be how people were co-creating with this woman and making it seem like, because there's also this movie about some men some man that was kept on asking his daughter, how did she get pregnant? She's like, I don't know, I haven't had sex or whatever, I don't know. So do you see what I'm saying? This could be like a queen that she's in preservation, or she's in a convent with nuns, or there's nothing going on, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden she wind up pregnant. Well, what is this? How did this happen? You got you in a convent, there's only women teachers, there's only women leaders, there's only women here with you. How the heck did this happen? Well, because some of these may not have been. That's all. That's all. Hmm. Yeah. You see also, this is and this one is a little bit more pink than normal, okay? But you got red or blood here at the bottom of this thing, right? We got the leg up, but somebody's not giving a leg up to this world card energy right now. Somebody then flip this person over, showing her nakedness or in between her legs, and somebody's not supporting. This could be a feather or something that could have been supporting his daughter as she was in this energy here. But this person is not doing it anymore. Now you have to remember, there's people like told you. Well, we see a Prince William. My dad's name was William. Somebody could have think I'm making up this or whatever, but this ain't even that. This somebody could be also trying to put these divisions over someone or something like this. But the real thing is somebody is a child of Elizabeth, either the first or the second. I mean, the one that just passed away or her mother. That would give this person higher ranking than all of these people, and they would have to sit down. They'd have to get every knee shall bow. That's what that would mean. Now, if they put you off as a seed or something, because we already know that some of our seed has been, I mean, some of these royal seed has been spliced with some commoners. Some of us was never supposed to be commoners. It's just what it is. But that if they put me under this person, I'm not saying that that's my father. I was never saying that when I was saying that. I'm just saying my so-called real father, the one that I was living with my life, that's what his name is. But they also call him Bill, and so it says nobility. So these people could have worked with the first generation father and took this shit from me, and this person could have took the path of Hollywood, or we'll give you this and you could go do that or something like this. But I'm not doing that. I'm taking my crown. I am the crown. Hmm. Let's see what it's saying here too. It's saying also chastity, a bracelet, amulet, a token of marriage. Okay. All right. And then it says a brothel, no, a betrothal. Okay. Chastity, a number of things arranged in a circle. These are these women I just told you here that treated me possibly very badly here. Bad talking me to these beings or something here. This is the division, or this is the gap in between me and my people, or all types of people. This is the chattel or the lower grade energies here, slaves or Slavs or commoners, peasants, and servants. Same thing, lions have been down for a long time, commoners, peasants, and servants. Um, these could be also the other cannibalistic lions that want to kill this lion, because she is all. This is this is what this is here. So these are the people that could have been showing my nakedness out of jealousy. Crab is in a barrel mentality. They got up a little bit, got a little money. Somebody's giving money to these people to do this, to watch somebody to do this. Okay, this also means that somebody else is doing a reading just like this, and I know where you got it from. But there go the birds right here in the reverse. And then here go man, or the Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. These could be other Tauruses that wish it was them. They could have been even playing my part all this time, all my life. I never got to, they could even made another me to play this, but that's not me. This is me. This is the one, or the other one will be talking publicly like I am. And these are all the other people that could be royals, like a spouse or something that they got royal in their family, or they may be from these royal lines or something. It's just not them. It's not their turn. This is this person's turn. It's just what I'm seeing here. All right. So these could also be these people here, these green jealous eyes or something. Okay. This is almost like a lens to a camera or something as well. Okay. You ever notice the lens of a camera? It got the grip around it. There's a whole bunch. It kind of looks like this. If you look at a camera, like an expensive $400, $500 camera or something, it has that thing on the lens that's kind of like that. And this, you notice that's used to adjust the camera. And again, it's these women or these jealous people are used to adjust the appearance or what somebody sees when they're looking at this energy here. Okay. Let's see what else it says, whatever the words that we can pick up on here. A fight or wrestling bouts, okay? A space in the circle of a bystander in the midst of which some contest. So this is somebody in the midst of the garden. All right. Okay. Once were held, these used to be held, these kind of contests. A circle formed for boxers, wrestlers, uh cudgel players, Cujo players, okay, by a man styled Vinegar, who with his hat before his eyes goes, okay, wherever he lays his hat is his home. With his hat before his eyes. And these also look like eyes or eyeballs here, okay? Let's see, goes around in a circle, striking at random with his whip to prevent the populace from crowding in. So this could also be this energy here. Somebody that want everything all to themselves or something. It's also giving me. Let's see. We can see if we can find him the Four of Pentacles real quick. It's also giving me the Four of Pentacles. Never when I want to find it, right? Okay, we got this. I'm gonna pull the star card out too. There's so much movement because I gotta flip some of these over to the front before I move it to the back. Okay, I apologize. This could be this too. And you see he got his foot on a pig or something like this down here too. A warthog or something. Come on, David, where you at? Wait, okay, wait, we got to look at her too. Because this is looking like some kind of half circle thing around her too. And look, there go the pool right here that she's standing in. And there go David. This could also be representing this energy here. Okay, a prize. Somebody could have had this could be many men have had me in this situation and had me in their breast. That's somebody's heart, somebody's whole heart. The apple of somebody's eye. Okay, it also says here, so this is something that somebody could put around somebody. This could be also a cap or something here on how many views you get on YouTube or something like this. So if somebody is already at 20,000 views, this and that means that, because I think somebody's doing something about views today. No, that means that somebody put a cap on somebody's views so that they word would not get around and they wouldn't have supporters, even the ones that they would have created for themselves on their own. They wanted somebody else to look more wealthy, or why you only got those numbers but this person got that numbers or something. Yeah, because somebody is cheating, somebody did that. Okay, somebody also could have wanted to hold something back. They don't care about what you think, what your expansion is or whatever this is. They also might know that if you go wherever this is, that, excuse me, that they may harm this person. Somebody don't want to let somebody go to protect them or something like this. We got a fairy ring. These could be a ring of fairies, a third finger on the left hand. So in a box to the left. So I'm just trying to even wonder if somebody got something on a ring or something here. I'm seeing like a what's the princess cut ring, I think is the square one, right? Somebody else could be getting the ring. Could be a Freemason ring or something like this, or a sports ring or a graduation ring. Because it's saying also anatomy of either hand. So the handmaid is probably the one with the ring, and somebody else don't get it or something like this. The ring man. or run rings to be superior to someone. Okay, to run rings around someone is to be superior. So that's what I said. Who run the world? Girls. Okay, who run the world? Girls. So somebody is dictating what people see when it comes to this person out of jealousy. These women could be so much more beautiful. It ain't got nothing to do with this. It ain't got nothing to do with beauty. It got something to do with DNA, um, lineages, heraldry. It has something to do about your makeup, my makeup. I'm also noticed she got lashes on her back too, on her sides, on her womb, around her womb. It's also giving me this a card from the African American deck with the man with the sword, and he has a plate in his he has a shield in his hand, and it's got look like it got a little belly button on it, and then the belly button also got the shield got all these cuts just like this on the side on both sides of it. Maybe it'll come out if we use these in a minute. All right, and then I'll show you guys again. Okay. It says, let's see what else it's saying. It's saying ring around the rosy. Okay, so maybe that's why I kept on hearing that song yesterday. It says in 1790, I about to say 1970. Okay, the belief that the rhyme originated with the Great Plague is now almost universal, but no evidence to support it, and it's almost certainly nonsense. Okay, may not be. I don't know. We got also the ring, a bell. So somebody named Bell could also have this type of something. And since there's no communication, she would be like in silence or something here. Somebody could be trying to scare you with that, but if this is in reverse, the good thing about that too is why they trying to clown somebody while you keep on doing this, or because you did this, you open up a gate or a portal here so this person can hear. So it's really not they could be trying to crucify or beat up a man or kill a man because of this, and it was these people. It's all of these people that had to get cut off because they're the ones that did this. Somebody could have been doing their job and just watching someone like they were supposed to. They could have been obsessed. They could have been, fixated on this person or something, but they was doing their job. Some at this time, this person wouldn't want nobody else to see this person. They would be holding this person like, I don't want nobody up in here with me when I'm doing this. But then these could be the two coins that's under somebody's feet. Like, nah, y'all can't come in. Look, this is her and she is him. These is the two right here, but these got out of hand. So this means that this must be in reverse here, or must have been at some point in time. You see this? But also, whoever this is that made these entry points, their blood is here. This person is on this person's mind. So this person tells this person about this person, or how to harm this person, or how to get to this person. It's something here, whatever this is. Okay. This could also be Anunnaki energy here. Okay. Male, like man, the children of the air, these higher up energies, um, or water signs or air signs, the children that they created could be this. Okay. Because they're going to give a higher sense of you than the Taurus, but there's no more power. The Taurus is cattle on here, or chattel, but there's no one with more power than the Taurus. So if you got a Leo Taurus, or if you got a line, somebody that's a royal nobility of the royal lines of Judah, and they're a Taurus, that's a powerful motherfucker. But these people wouldn't look at whoever this person is will not be respected by their own hometown or who you grew up around. You could be from these people, but you grew up around these people. You got it out the mud. You was in the mud with the rest of these people. So they can't say we don't want that person as queen. They don't know what it's like to be I raised her amongst you. Also, you just see how you would treat her amongst you. I can't keep my spirit. She's not gonna be staying with these people forever. Why is now there's abuse here because these people thought they was slick and try to leave me behind, and they know what's gonna happen, or they think they know what's gonna happen. Somebody is doing this on purpose so that somebody could do something that's irreversible to this woman, and be or to me before I move to a different level. Because then if I get there, say a king, I'm still in childbearing. I'm made different. A king be like, oh, you can't produce or something like that. So But really, it's because you left me amongst these green. You knew what was going to happen. You left me amongst these people that was going to do something. They use magic and stuff. I don't know nothing about this. The crown is supposed to be protecting my every move. That's what they paid for. That's what they're there for. That's what the old money. But oh well, maybe it ain't none left. And then that's why this cycle begins. Now these people gonna have to be taxed, and they're gonna have to pay what it is, and they're gonna have to cry about it and throw a fit about it. But you took this from this person. It wasn't yours in the first place. You took this from her. It wasn't because she was naive about this or whatever this is. It says here also to announce or celebrate by ringing the bells. Okay. Somebody could be celebrating the fact that they was able to detach somebody from somebody. Somebody might like to ring bells. You can ring my bell. Okay. Somebody probably don't care. You can ring my bell or call on my bell or something, but I don't like the sound of that. Okay. It says a strong inflection beginning in the Middle English and influence of the sing. I don't know why I'm hearing sing. Give a certain resonant sound when struck. This could be also spankings. Okay. This could also be, I noticed that when I was younger, okay, we just gonna go ahead and put it all out there. I just said this to Taurus today. I said, what is it when men be, with a woman and then she makes those little like something like this, right? What does it make the man feel? Does it make them feel not macho, or what does it do, or something like this? So again, this could be something like that, because that's how I know something is different. I'll just say that from 20 something years ago. That's how I know somebody was swapped. Or I was. It says the ear, I can't even talk. The ears or the head. Somebody could have somebody locked up or something like this. They could have a clone of somebody locked up that these people have been trafficking. Like I just keep seeing myself somewhere cold and dirty, or I've seen myself in dreams or in visions in a place where it's really nice and beautiful. Somebody could have also did something to someone because they're not getting a reaction out of you. This could also be genital mutilation. People trying to go around and in your sleep do things to you because they feel like something, or they're trying to make it fit their false narrative or whatever it is. It says have a continued buzz or hum in reaction to exposure to noise. Okay. The telephone, I was just about to say, I wonder if this has something to do with Graham Bell. Okay. Yeah. To call someone on the telephone, this could be some kind of communication. Okay. Ringing off or hanging up. Return a call, report by telephone, and a ring down. It's to be let down. Theatrical curtain to be let down. Okay. The custom of signing and ringing a bell. Okay. Bring to conclusion. Okay. So again, so the ring comes to an end, not the world card. This is somebody that's supposed to be stepping into a new something. That's why the tarot community keep lying, talking about this means an ending, even if it's written in your tarot book. I just don't believe that. I don't. I feel like these women wanted to go back to before they rediscovered the world. Before they've been with a man, a lord or something. I wouldn't say this Jesus or Christ. This is somebody that's been running around with a lord, a ring of women, or a flock of birds, or something like this, some flowers, some rocks, whatever it is. And they liked it before this man, when they were rallyvanting around with this man while he was away from his world card energy or his real love or who the apple of his eye or who opened him up or his God. And then when somebody went through some memories could have came back or something could have happened, this person start searching for this person, and then everything opened back up. That's what this whole thing for me was. Everybody, that's why I say everybody not having a twin flame. They just trying to invite other people in to make money off of this or something like this to take the energy off of the Holy Spirit and whoever this man is or whoever this. It don't got to be this man, but I'm just saying whoever this person is. All right. So in the Bible, it says, let's go back to before he rediscovered the world or something or discovered the world. Right. So this could be also saying that when this person was young and they went with a lot of people or something, this particular Lord. All right. So somebody's saying, oh, your reign's supposed to be over or something. But how is that so? It seemed like this person was doing something with the underground energy all the way before this, or at the same time, or and they got activated to another level where they wasn't in the trenches no more, where they got money, is after they access my energy. So it seemed like it's my energy that lift a nigga up. They could have been doing things, or they could have been lowly or with these low vibrating people or something. And then when they took this from me, somebody took this and shared it with a whole bunch of other people. Rather somebody did a swab or something. This nigga when they, I don't know what, I can't tell you what somebody was doing when they left my place. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and this is not the only one. This is not the only one. So, you know, yeah. Says also a ring at a cash register. Okay, in reference to a coin, a sound when struck as an indication of geniusness or purity. Okay, all right. So yeah, yep. Put the ring around it, so on and so forth. Okay. I'm also seeing another kind of ring that goes around something else, and another kind of ring that could be up in your, you know, a female version of a, protection or something like this. Okay. And then adorned with rings. Yeah. So move in a circle around. This also what they do down there with the black cube. Okay. Is move all around this thing in a circle. Again, they could have I could be in an Arab world right now, one of my original versions of me or something like this. There's something else going on here. Okay. Moving around in a circle, cutting out a ring of bark from a tree. Okay, this is what I did the other day to make my little fire outside. Okay, and then put the ring on the nose of a swine. So somebody could be having a ring on their nose or something like this, or the swine or cattle. Okay, so pig. So I just showed you that this person have this. I want to say that on one of these and one of my cars, these bulls have things around their nose. Okay, and then there go the swine right here. Okay. To keep them from rooting or violence. Okay. So somebody could be trying to put the ring around Israel, or this could be the G7. Okay. So that she can't see something or she can't fight. Okay. It says, I apprehend also that the wife, when she found she was to be wrung, okay, very wisely made a virtue of necessity and added jewels to the ring. Okay. The world, 1776. What was I about to look at? So this also could be added jewels to the ring. Belly ring, a belly bracelet or whatever. But no, this makes me think about Other women. Any of them precious jewels. Somebody's treating the treacherous. Somebody's treating the jewels better than wisdom here. Oh, that's what I was about to say. So a set of church bells, okay, meaning a ringing sound, a sonorous body. Okay, now let's look at this, and it say also the truth, the ring of truth. All right, of a coin or a glass as tested geniusness. So they could be doing that to somebody here. Now we done reading that. Let's see something. I want to see one more thing. Okay, so that's cheating. If all of these women or their top women are or streaming off of my feed, that's cheating. It's cheating. Why are you acting like I'm competing with these people? And again, there go your G7 right here. Look at that. There go the G. Okay. There's something penetrating that water. If you think back to that water gate I just showed you, and here go the other building. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm also want to look at. Hold on. I want to see about some. Yep, there go the water right there. There's something with a hook or something here too. Okay. Somebody might have that in there, you know. Let's see what else. Um. Oh, look. What's this? There's the thing right here. The crescent thing with the red period or dot in there. Okay. And let's look at one more thing. Yeah, I told you. Look at this. Something is doing something here. Let's look at something. Because remember, we read about the aerial view. I was just thinking about cameras in people's ceilings. Okay. I was just thinking about cameras in the ceilings. But this also looked like the cash cow, CC Energy or Google or something like this. Okay, there go your little whatever this is going inside of there too. A faucet. Hmm. And before it's the end of this world, it's gonna be the end of them people. That's what it's gonna be. They know what it is. They know it's coming. They know more about it than I do. I just get what God give me. To be honest with you. So they know. They know. It's just sad. I feel like somebody's telling me don't cry because that person is gone. They did something. They could have shot this person. Something like this. Somebody in Canada or something, or that's what they do, and they could have beat this person. They could be beating this person now. These it's I'm hearing the sands, but no, it could be it's something here. There's the sands though backing this woman or behind this woman, but there's blood on it. There we go, right there. The middle here, the center here, and up here in this part right here is where the blood is on this hill. Now this could have been a hill. You notice that in the lover's card, the hill is red. This could be somebody that they looked at as in the way between. This could have been a protector here. Something that was until somebody stopped throwing these attacks at somebody. Somebody was supposed to be in the middle there to keep the lovers away from. But whatever this red hill is not by her no more. It's back here. Somebody gave this money, excuse me, money or something for somebody to leave somebody. to leave me, right? Okay. Also, somebody could have thought as this person as the heel. Somebody, if they got a fake world card, somebody that man chose instead of God, and then the King of Pentacles could have been giving this person money, could have a baby by this person, but the real energy is here in an imprisonment, a false imprisonment. And there go the pool right here, or whatever's leaking from her, or the leak or something. This is representing, that this is the drip. Okay, this person that's in this jail is the drip. The only reason why they have this person, me, in some type of form of imprisonment is because of the drip. They can come just get from the drip. This could also be my children or whatever would come from between my legs. All right. So do you see the funny little stuff that they be doing here? And the funny thing is that somebody just put this post up, but it's somebody Stanton. Okay. Okay. I think that was the girl that wanted to run for president or work for somebody. Erica or something like this, but she looked like this lady named Gay that my uncle that looked like Idris Elba, my cousin that looked like Idris Elba used to go out with a lady named Gay that looked like this lady. But somebody from the family posted this. I just shared it. Somebody from the family with the same last name as me posted this. All right. And it's saying something about, swollen things or whatever like this, the lamb's blood, that a snake was wrapped around this lamb or a baby lamb and bit it in the face or something like this. But this could be this could be a child here. Somebody could be trying to tease me. These family members could have a child. I guess, it don't matter if we see who, usually it'll show who shared this and then show me who shared it, and then who's ever original post, but it's just showing me and this person. Okay. So I don't know why that's like that. I really don't. I don't know why that's like that. Maybe somebody could be trying to pin something on me or something like this. I'm not sure, but I feel like they're harassing someone, letting me know that they have a child or something here. They have a grape or a child from my womb or something. Oh, that's cute. That's too cute. I wouldn't mind having one of these when I got to run to the gas station and get my cigarettes, or when I got to run grab something real quick. That's cute as hell. That's too cute. Anyways, that's off the subject. Maybe one day. But this is what this is giving me here. Also, somebody showing a Birkin, or somebody showing a bag, some kind of purse. And it could be a leather purse or something like this, but I feel like somebody's showing this because they are showing that they're skinning children, or they're doing something vile here. Okay. They could even be putting something together, like pieces of somebody's private skins, to create something for someone. It's really crazy what I'm seeing here. Okay. So we ain't even gonna go there. But somebody could have put their wife in jail. We just read about the wife with the ring here. They could have did this here. Okay. This could be, because I keep on getting a story. Okay, a song called the Story of the Untold Her keeps coming on. So I told you guys, they've done something here. They've done something here. And now this person is standing beneath this person. Look at all the red in this cup. Look at all the blood that's been shed. It's even some on his fingers. But this person is not holding a grudge anymore, whoever this is. Maybe they seen something that horrified them. And the King of Pentacles could want somebody back. And a Gorgon sister is trying to be this world card energy, or they're using a Gorgon or a Mommy Watch a Snake person, or a brooding viper, okay, or a Yabraldaboth, or whatever his name is, energy, to act like they're the world card right now. Most likely this person has a private account or something that was supposed to go to me to get myself together for the next 3 years. For the past 3 years, to, work on myself in any way. So when I come out to the world, I will be already in a certain, energy. Like somebody's supposed to come into the garden and to keep it and to dress it, or keep me and dress me, or teach me how to speak in front of people or something. They didn't do that. They did it with somebody else. What they did is restrict the real energy or something like this. Okay. Why do I deserve somebody like you? Somebody don't. Okay. This messed up family is still in reverse, and they might want you back too. Or the family that messed up. This person could have had a grudge against you because they seen you getting some attention for the first time in your life. These people want you back too. They could be sneaking, using jinn energies to do so. All right. Let's see. We see something shady is going on. Okay. Let's see about these bigots. I don't know why it feels so much like a Friday. Okay. Somebody's got buyer's remorse. They bought something or someone. Okay. Or something, and they regret it. Could have bought a company, a person, a car. Whew. I told you somebody swapped out somebody's womb or their seeds or something. Somebody could have bought something and now they're regretting it. But somebody got the original. It's almost like Moana with when she tricked that crab. Okay. Somebody could be like that. Somebody might be like the steal like stuff from other people or something. Okay, where he went down there, had to get his hook because the one crab had stolen it. And he's like, it's my turn. Maui, what you doing? You old noobs. All right, somebody's not helping you. Somebody wants you back, but they're not going to help you. They just want you back to have, yeah. I'm telling you, somebody's gone. They could be away from you right now, or again, somebody wants you back so you can get gone. They're not going to help you. They want you out of this. They want to get you. This almost like somebody want to choke your ass. They want to get you back like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You have to do that on your, yeah. Somebody did it anyways, or they was about to do it anyways. So I don't know if somebody coming in to, kiss you or kill you. Killeth. We'll use killeth. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if somebody wanted. Yeah, somebody just dance, okay? Or there could be some dance going on, some rain dance or something amongst these Morrison Native Americans. All right, didn't make sense then, but it makes sense now. What somebody was doing here. Now, we got all these cards, and we always get the same cards out here. I hope we get some new ones. All right? I hope that we don't get the same ones that we always get. Maybe I can chop this up into 2 stacks. It'll probably work a little bit better. All right, let's see. Footwear. These are bigots here. So, yeah, somebody do footwear. Okay? They could be discriminating here about somebody's footing or feet, or somebody don't want you to find your footing or your feet. Also, that's kind of like the world card. She don't have no, she's kind of just floating. All right? So say goodbye. What's a man to do if his heart can't take no more? All right. Yeah, there's money in somebody's eyes. Somebody could have tricked somebody into having a baby, and they could be saying goodbye to this person, or they're saying goodbye to you. Okay. They're saying goodbye to you or goodbye to this person here. But y'all seen the energy out there. They don't want to be there. Yeah. Something made them laugh that somebody wanted you back. They laughed at somebody because they wanted you back. Okay. Somebody could have been willing to give it all up to get you back. And this could have made these people jealous too. Like, what's so special about this person? And these people could have came and start attacking you because of that too. Or me, or whatever this is. Yeah, they went on this journey without you or something, like this judgment's being called. There's also a Morrison behind this that's telling this man not to go back towards somebody. One evolution is 28, or this ocean deep, or there's somebody here. Okay? It made them laugh that they was manipulating this person, or sometimes when they brainwash people, they will ascribe them to a tarot reader that would soothe this, they can see how a tarot reader's voice makes a man's brain think or something like this. And this is a way to get them to go against what they naturally know. Okay. And somebody's saying it's tradition, and somebody's finding out it's not tradition. Okay. They was holding a grudge against you because of something that they were told it's a tradition, but they're finding out somebody lied. It's not a tradition. Okay. Somebody just wanted to get something or take something or hold something from someone. Okay, we got the rock and roll man. This could be, I tell you, one of these Johns, one of these very famous Johns. Okay, rock and roll is in reverse with the Gorgon energy. Okay. Yeah. That flew on the floor, so we're gonna pull another one. So somebody, yeah, making art. Somebody is not making art. Okay, they're not making art, or the arts are in a reverse, or maybe somebody act like they can do something, but they can't. They could have been lying, saying that they did some kind of artwork and they didn't. Or it could be the style or grace of somebody's presentation, or say you know, this is my work here. There's no way I could make this up or whatever, because we so messy. It's not even messy on this channel. It's just so unorganized that there's no way that we could be making any of this up. You're seeing with the original source. So if somebody does a video, it's more than likely that that person is just hardwired to listen to, go into my Akashic records or the future to try to see what I'm going to say. And then they're going to try to finesse it and use it with their own words. Okay. But somebody could have been saying you a copycat. And if you're not watching this person, okay, so this could be a Gorgon sister could have married Medusa in order to cut her head off, or to cut her off, or Ariel in order to take her voice. Ursula could have did this, okay, to take away Ariel's voice. This could be like the Big Eyes energy, okay? That movie when the girl was the artist, but the man had locked her up in the basement or a room and had her. So somebody could have locked my channel down and had me had me producing this information, and then they were just listening to what I was saying, and then they were just using this as a catalyst or something to do their work. Okay. And if it sounds similar, somebody's like, oh, look at the way this person does it, and look how successful this person is. Oh, they're going on trips, they're hanging with these particular people. That has to be her work. But somebody really was just listening to somebody that was just doing, like me, that has been abandoned and had to do everything myself. All right. So, you know, somebody could be saying that you were using their work or something like this. They'll make sure to say a key word that I'm going to say in this video, but we didn't pull out books. We didn't look online. We didn't did this. We didn't did that. We didn't did that. We didn't did all this shit here. So, you know, somebody wanted to put somebody in darkness here. Okay. Or they could have been giving somebody money to keep somebody in the darkness or in the dark. Let's see about these last couple ones, and I'm going to get out of here. Theft. Yeah, somebody's being shady. Somebody's wearing a mask down somewhere between Georgia and Florida. Somebody's wearing a mask. Okay. They stole something from somebody, or they could be from anywhere. All right. And then we got the abandoned carnival is in reverse. Something is back up and running or something. And then also we got romance here in the car. So I don't know if this is for abandoned. Somebody could have been having sex in the car or something like this. I don't know. Have no idea. Money for nothing. Okay. And then difference. So somebody could have spent money to stop your show, your One Ring Circus, but they spent that money on nothing because you're still doing something. And then we got differences. This is also making me think about, because Genuine look a lot like my cousin. That's why I said these people did a number, boy. And I'm saying my cousins, but these might not be my cousins at all. These could just be actors that they were using in my life, you know, and that's why everything really belongs to me. I mean, it just could be what this is. Okay. So we got some kind of, yeah, jump on it. Let's do it. Look, the Chief of Shields on the back of this horse, that's in reverse. Somebody might not even like the same sex or something like this anymore. The different sex or something. Oh, these ain't even supposed to be out here. Hold on one second. Yeah, somebody was, so somebody could not be able to make the same type of thing that you do. Okay. They could have been saying that you copy them or something like this, but that's not. And now somebody's regretting even keeping this person around or something like this. Let's see about the romance here. Also, somebody could have been trying to be romantic, but this Gargon snake is getting all the information. So there's no need for nobody to send me nothing because I'm not getting anything from anybody. This is a means to make somebody pissed off and leave you behind by cutting off communication. That's why we're probably talking about telephone energy here. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Yeah, I get a click every time. So this could also be talking about I'm trying to call my baby, but I get a click. It's a click of bitches that's showing up talking to me instead of this woman. I'm trying to call my baby. You know, this could be what somebody is saying. We have eating outside. So somebody was being shady and eating outside of the house, or licking cat outside the house, or spiritual baths, which could be swallowing somewhere else. Somebody could have been doing that. All right. So people are stealing this way. Okay. Yeah. We got chores here. Okay. So this could be an explanation. We got chores is cut off. Okay. With the Ace of Swords. This might be, and this is hidden royal lineage. So again, the chores can be already attested that if royals didn't have these people, they didn't have people to service them. They may be messy people too. So these are royals that could be talking about you, but they got nannies for their children and they have the same minds. Their mind. We got to think about leaders and kings and people in the military and stuff that head. You could take somebody out of the military, but their head is still going to be in that space, right? So that's unfair to not pay nobody, not recognize nobody, give their accolades to somebody else, also use their mind power, all this stuff, draining them, straining them, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then sit there and talk shit about them because it still will be the same mind. My mind is still will be the same thing. So we got chores with the royal lineage here, okay? Like I said, somebody could have been judging you on this, but somebody is a royal. Like I just said earlier, cleaning may not be your best, let's just admit it. That if all these people left and went home, it would take some time for somebody to realize something. The best thing I can say about that is the movie Overboard, when she had to get used to cleaning up that messy house with them boys. But she was used to luxury and somebody taking care of everything. So just say they swapped me out again when I was like 20 something years old or something like this or whatever. And they swapped me out again when I was 30 something or 29 or whatever this is. I could be in that zone where I'm supposed to be in the palace or somewhere right now doing something else, period. And they have me in this, they're trying to keep me stuck in middle America or in suburbia. And it's probably not going to work. It may seem that somebody could seem depressed because God formed you to be somewhere else. Just like the rest of these people got their paperwork. I'm already tapped into that frequency. But if these people are not going to work with me to get to, they working in a clique. If I still have my Ace of Cups intact, I would probably be knowing what to do next. But I'm hearing what's next. I don't even know what that song is about. Okay, grocery store. So the grocery store. Somebody could have bought a grocery store or whoever, when somebody said they're going to the grocery store, they was really draining out your money. Somebody was doing something with your money. Buying a grocery store or giving it to the grocery store, storing it at the grocery store. I don't know, somebody was doing something here. A grocery store. Somebody's name could be Sherry or Sharon. Okay. And somebody was using my money to grow. So this would be my stepmother's name. Okay. Or my dad's wife's name. I'm not sure. It said that they was never married. I don't remember when they got married. I don't think I would have been there. I don't know if they were really married. I don't know what the fuck to know no more. Okay. But it's saying that somebody was not married and they gave me everything. So they could have took this father before he got with this person, knowing what was going to happen. And they could have left her with a stalemate too. And that means that this father was not married to this person. But they took whoever these people were, they were making sure they got bitten by this snake or something, and their mind is on a different frequency here. And they were taking this money here. That's why you see the ancestors in this one deck with the ancestors standing over the sun, and he's like, what y'all doing over there? And somebody like, nothing. They was draining somebody's money over here in Washington, D.C. or in the east of the garden. And you see the battering rams that we could read about. Pull up the scripture and look at that card, or maybe we'll do it later on. It's talking about that Bible scripture. And these African, or the giants or Nephilim or whatever, okay? Nephilim, somebody could be Nini, somebody could be tall. I don't know. Somebody is doing something, okay? Nessa, Nini, Nene, I don't know. It's these names like this or whatever, okay? So somebody was draining this money, and you could see the battering rams around that ancestor, and then you see the coins in the grass. So the greens, or these people, the bells, all these people, whatever, they were helping with, or John's sons were helping be Antichrist and rip off Christ or the son that was supposed to go into this royal lineage. They was ripping off maybe even the royal crown. They was ripping off the government. This is an act of war or something like this, but so nobody seems to care. And Biden's talking about, oh, Trump is still holding on to grudge. This ain't no grudge. This is something that happened here. Yeah, recognition here. Somebody didn't get recognition, okay? But they didn't want to give you recognition, so they didn't want to know nothing about you. Somebody just didn't want to know nothing about you. We got public transportation is in reverse. Somebody might not be able to do something publicly anymore. We got an obsessed lover, what they wore. So again, somebody could have wore your clothes or something like this. This could be some old Norman Bates energy here. This obsessive lover could have been wearing some of your clothes or wearing your necklace, or they could have been wearing your jewelry, or these could be people that was around this person. Say these are my stars. My stars could have been supporting someone else. It said wouldn't do it now, but was sure fun then. So somebody could have been being romantic to somebody, or it was fun to be romantic with you, but now somebody don't want to do that for you or something here. For some reason, somebody will not be romantic with you or something anymore. Okay, somebody could just want you back just to hurt you, or I don't know, something like this is what I'm getting from that. Okay. Let's see if we can get some of these players. I think I'm going to take this Kipper deck apart again, because I feel like I never get Kippers. I always get the romance, and I always get the life, the afterlife, or whatever it's called. Yeah, something about footwear. Expectations is in reverse. Somebody could have wanted to walk a mile in your shoes, or switch shoes, or this could be the Westworld type shit where other people is wearing other people's shoes and seeing how it is to be them or live their life or something. Somebody could be using some headsets or something to do this, or yeah, we got the angels in reverse. Yeah, these is some angels is hating, man. I don't know who they hating on. Yeah, let go of control issues. Somebody don't want you to go. Look, we got goodbye with the new addition to the family, and we got let go of control issues. Somebody don't want you to not be controlling. They want to see the old you. They want you to save them. Come on and get me, please. Oh, baby, please. I ain't mean none of that stuff I said, goddamn it. Like somebody thought they could, I don't know. This could be a girl or a guy. That's my chair, y'all. This could be a girl or a guy. Somebody wants you back, and this made them laugh because they wanted you back and you love them or something. But somebody saying you lovable. You deserve to be loved by somebody. What the hell is wrong with these people? And somebody would say that about you, and these people would laugh at them. Okay? We got shady and theft and eating outside here. Okay? I mean, they could have snatched my dad out of here quick if they found out because he was testing his urine at some point in time. So they could have got him out of here quick at the time when he was going through this transitioning. All right. So to preserve him or save him or something like this. And when the stepmother made me move with them, and she started being, somebody's name is RJ. Okay. And she said, go get, she shouldn't be spending time there. That could have been the fake dad that said, well, sometimes we just have to, you know, because her son and his friends, I would wake up because we both had rooms. Her son had a room in the basement, and they built me a room in the basement. And I was pregnant, okay, around that time. And I would come out of the room with like a scarf on my head or something, go upstairs, get something to eat or whatever like this. And then his friends would be down there, they'd be talking about my name, they would be making racial slurs or whatever like this. And then I told my dad, I don't like that shit. And he said, well, sometimes you just got to deal with. I said, sometimes what? Oh, hell no. Sometimes you got to deal with that. I said, Joe, we got to get an apartment. I can't stay. No. And I'm not staying up in this motherfucker. I'm about to go live with somebody else or something like this. And, you know, that's what I did. Okay. And so right then, they could have already switched the dad out right there. She just wanted, if they killed the dad or the original person with the soul, then that's why she wanted me there. And then when they went to, okay, so apparently when they went to North Carolina, because my dad only went to North Carolina twice for family, I only seen him travel twice. Both times I didn't go. They already must have had him swapped or killed the original version. And he went with Pam and he went with Sherry. And I was wondering why I couldn't go because I wanted to meet the family down there too. I wanted to meet them too. And it was for alleged, that's what I was told, okay? That they was going for the family reunion. And I was actually about to give birth to my first child. And I was going to have to stay at the house by myself because the kids were somewhere else or something like this. And they left and I would have been had to be there by myself. And then they let tourists come over and spend a night with me to make sure if I didn't go, if I went into labor, he would be there with me or whatever. And it just so happens that my water broke. See, that made me think about Watergate because the 29th, so that was like a week or two before I was supposed to go in. And I knew, I said, there's something trickling down my leg. And he's like, for real? Let's go. And I went, and then they said, yeah, that's not the water bag. I said, no, I read, no, it can be or whatever. I think it is or whatever. I know what I'm saying. It was trickling down there like a water faucet. And they're like, no, just go back home. We'll keep you here overnight or whatever, and then you can just go back home. And they did a little strip test to see if it was the water, and they said it wasn't. I'm like, this is not right. And I went back home for like another week. And then finally, then I went back and they said, oh, it was the water. So, you know, something happened between that time here. Somebody could have been messing around with somebody's uterus. Somebody could have been messing around with something. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it. Somebody could have took something out and took it to with them. I don't know, y'all. I'm just listen. Because I seen AOC, I ain't seen this person show up in my feed and I don't know how long until I just mentioned her name. So obviously I must be the one that's pulling these people up out of the place and putting them back down or whatever like this. You hear me? And I know she was upset about something and they were talking about something, but something is just not adding up here. Because at least, or some of us could be twins, or we didn't know it. It ain't on your birth certificate. You didn't know it. Or some of these other people was twins, or they did something. They made a girl version and a boy version, something. Because I'll tell you right now, that motherfucker looked just like this boy. The one that I'm, back when he looked like he looked. She looked like him back when he looked like he looked when he was making those racial slurs towards me. And messing with my name when he knew full as damn well what my name was, and them boys was down there. And I think them boys even might have watched my birth video. He might have showed them friends my birthing video, which I thought was weird. As I know, they brought back a clone dad or something like this, and that person dipped out with the child and replaced the child within the first couple weeks or something. This is what I'm saying. We got honeymoon here. Somebody being shady. There's some theft. Somebody might be in a honeymoon energy. They could have just stole your money. he or she could be out splurging with other people or something like this with his money. Okay, somebody was eating outside. They could have been, you know, got addicted to somebody else's taste or something here. Okay, or somebody could have got addicted to yours. And we got a privileged lady that's in reverse. Okay, let's see about this grudge holder here. This grudge holder don't got no grudge. They learn that something is not traditional or something is not the traditional way. Okay, and they love life is in the reverse here. And we got abandoned carnival here in the car. So somebody could have been doing something in the car. So something is, and we be getting a rock steady. Somebody's phobia is over. Okay. All right. Somebody's phobia is over. Somebody could have been afraid to get a disease or something here. And they could have slept with somebody else in the car. Somebody slept with somebody else in the car. All right. Now, I'm starting to think, do a masculine live in his neighborhood? A doppelganger live in his neighborhood? Or am I fucking tripping? And when I seen that girl that looked like Afro's in that rolled past here and was laughing and giggling and stuff all the way down the street, and I just end up looking at the person like, damn, she looked familiar. Had long braids and everything. I'm just wondering, it have to be. Either that person, somebody else is a doppelganger in this neighborhood, and they live closer than I think. Or the person was riding around my house, or they was hiding in my house, and they was waiting for me to leave and had parked around the corner and ran back to their house. Or the person was talking to the motherfucker that was here, period. And the motherfucker just lied. Because it ain't that, and I've seen just a couple more black people riding through it just ain't making sense to me. You know, they might be having a bees in a trap energy. There could be a trap house around here or something here. A trap house could also be somewhere where they try to trap you in something, trap you in a pregnancy, trap you in some kind of try to say that you was try to give you some drugs or something and let people come and mingle with you in your sleep. It's something like this that somebody could be doing here. Yeah, they was letting somebody feed off of somebody. So somebody got it on with somebody in the car, and so they let this could also be the flock of birds coming to feed off of the wife now. So somebody got a new arrangement going on, or the husband, incubus succubus energy. Somebody got somebody trapped up. Okay, they got somebody trapped up with somebody that they having sex with. And this arrangement was between these people once they feel like they got somebody trapped for good, is that these birds can continue to feed off of this woman or this man, because these people will rat them out about this having sex in the car. So somebody has sex in a car with somebody, or like somebody else could be driving somebody else's vassal. Okay, meaning using mind control to get you to go with certain people or have sex with certain people or something like this. It says getting to know each other. So there's difference here. And then we have money for nothing, finance and career. Okay. Somebody going to have to look for a new career or finances or something because they feel like they spent their money for nothing. Somebody could have said, oh, get this money and spend it on this person. But then as soon as somebody bought somebody, a family member, or bought somebody out of some type of servitude, then they said, oh, somebody could have got you sick or could have tried to give you some disease or something like this that's incurable. And then now this person can't make no money with you. They could have let somebody else in, but yeah, huh?
Can you give me some chip?
Some who?
Can you go to the gas station?
Not right now.
No.
Maybe
I
later.
want you to go now.
Yeah, you about to get hung right up on. All right. So we got the Gorgon here that's not making art too well anymore. Okay. Rock and roll. Somebody could be off subject like they wanted you to be. Yeah. Transportation. Somebody else want to ride it. Okay. Somebody want to ride somebody else's Jeep, or, you know, Asia is in reverse for doing something here. And then we have giving money in darkness. Who is this talking about? Okay. Somebody was giving money to keep somebody in the dark about something. Wisdom. They wanted wisdom in the reverse. So somebody was paying somebody to keep somebody in darkness about a situation, about this money in the grocery store. Or this could be eating, I ain't even going to eating something like groceries here, and something about children. So somebody wanted to keep somebody in the dark about some children. Wisdom in the dark about children. Okay. With new addition in the family or W addition. Somebody's last name. Somebody's last name could be starting with a W here. And we got Udbai or Oddby or something like this. A heart-to-heart conversation is in reverse. Okay, honestly discuss the feelings with each other. Somebody don't want to do that with this person that they got a baby with. So they could be leaving this person that they got the baby with. Again, they seen money signs when they was thinking about these children, though. Somebody said this is a good investment. But this is how they could attract people up through the past, too, is by telling them that this works. Have all these children, but they knew that this would keep these men consumed. But then that's kind of like how these women could feel if you've had grapes taken from you, knowingly or unknowingly. It could just be a natural cause for there to be a heaviness around you or what looks like a sadness around you. You don't know why you feeling this way or something like this, but that could be the thing. But these men probably knew exactly what they was getting into because they're not attached to children like that. They just see them as like little things that grow or something. As long as they can probably keep a paperwork or know which one is they see for 40 years, they can come back around and look at these children and be proud of what like these could be people that want to be gods or demigods or lords or something that's trying to do God's work. Okay. Yeah, some vows got broken. Okay. Or vows were not taken with this baby mama. All right. And then we got Greco-Roman just fell on the floor. I'm not getting it right now. All right. So they don't have no vows with this baby mama. Okay. Somebody know that they got a kid though, and it ain't with you, especially if it's their first kid, they know they might well count it out. Yeah, we got deception here. Is in reverse. There's no deception. Somebody is not somebody that does chores. Okay, and why is somebody putting so much? I already said what I said. I ain't gonna keep on trying to pile it in. All right. But I feel like also there's somebody here that is saying that I wasn't being deceptive. Whoever this chief of vassals is, and we don't know exactly who he is, but somebody, somebody did love you or something, but maybe somebody not able to get around like they used to. We also got oars here, so this also look like an oar right here. Okay, this tomahawk. So this could be row your boat or row something about Roe v. Wade. Rather something, somebody is trying to say that Roe is in reverse, but I don't know if that's the case. I feel like somebody's trying to be very tricky with something right now because there was something that happened with the royal reigns, okay, when they did that Roe v. Wade, okay? Something very detrimental happened, some kind of change in the wind. So this person could have, yeah, I wish I could be somebody, like somebody is working on themselves or they don't know why something, or maybe somebody was mind controlled or something. They don't know what's going on. Okay, this is an older male, okay? Somebody that we would look up to or something like this possibly. Maybe this is this Sad Guru. This could be what India did to this person or something because they were still a follower of the real Christ or me or something like this. But again, they could be wanting somebody else on their team or somebody light skinned. This could be also having to do with classism and colorism. All right. Yeah. Unrequited love. Okay. Is in reverse. Some of these people love you back. They may be, I don't know. It's almost like somebody got a corporation or something under something here. Yeah, express your feelings is coming out in reverse. Maybe somebody wants you to talk about this money or how you feel about these people doing this to you, about your destiny. Somebody might want you to talk about something like this, but it ain't all dead and gone. So why? Yeah, don't flirt. Okay, so somebody wants you to be serious about something here. Okay, yeah, and then we have curious about you. Somebody's not curious about you. They're not giving you no recognition, and this person look at you as orphaned here. Whoever this is that stole this money, okay, they want that to stay that way for you, okay? Romance is here, okay? We got monk or nun energy, okay? So somebody could be signing up to be a monk or a nun, and it's skeptical or something like this. Like somebody might want to be romantic with you right now, but they can't because they didn't sign up for the ministry or something like this, and now they can't do that. This could be somebody you wanted to flirt with or you wouldn't have wanted to flirt with in the first place. I don't know. All right, what about this obsessed lover? Yeah, new love. This person said you ain't having no new love. Okay, I said new love. Yeah, because they could have wore, somebody could have wore your dress, girl, bitch. Somebody could have wore your fucking wedding. My wedding dress is at my in-laws' house in the garage. Somebody could have wore your fucking girl. Somebody could have wore your fucking wedding gown, bitch, to a wedding. The same hairstyle, because my wedding hairstyle, all eternal wore that shit was from the 90s, y'all. It was I had micro braids and I had it up in a bun. When I seen this bitch do her hair like that last year, I said, what the fuck is going on? And I think she tried to put some little white flowers in there like I had at the wedding, even though I don't like the way that the flowers, because the lady stood me up, the Stackhouse. Matter of fact, think about that shit right there. Because if they cloned this man and took him off with Stackhouse, one of my good friends Stackhouse, but when I was younger than that, before I met my Taurus, when I was living in North Chicago, I liked a boy named Elon, and his name was that. Okay. And so, but I think that, yeah, he might have been hearing impaired, allegedly. Okay. But I used to like him. Okay. We used to kind of walk together or whatever and talk and stuff like this or whatever. We was friends for something. It was an odd couple friendship. I don't know what it was. Okay. And but I know that when I went I said the only hair place I know about is the Stackhouse. So let me go ahead and make an appointment there. And she didn't never show up for the hair appointment. So I had to go like down the street or to another place to try to get somebody else to do my hair. All right. And then I think that I found somebody, or I had to go home and do it myself. I had to go home and do it myself and go to Michael's or something and get some flowers or something. And I had to try to make me a bun or something at the top of the head. I just had to do it myself, I think. And I can't remember that memory now. Okay. But I know that somebody was doing a video the other day saying you can't trust people or something like this, even if you go into a beauty supply or something, or I mean a salon or something like this. And then it made me think, well, damn, did they do something to me? Did these people beat me several times or something? And they got this on surveillance, but God could have fixed me up, or some beings could have fixed me up or something, or the angels fixed me up. That's why the angels could be so pissed off, or the angels may not like me, or they may not like they don't like these bigots, because the angels could have liked me, and, or something like this, or this could be, I don't know. We're gonna have to do a whole nother thing on the angels. All right. Then we're gonna do a whole nother thing on the angels later on. But this is what I'm picking up here. So something could, if I had to go to another place, because it was only one place open, I think I went there. I think that somebody did something to me several times, and I just don't remember the memories. And that they may even have to swap me out and go get it repaired or something. And then it's something weird like this, y'all. This is something weird like this. Okay. And this could be causing a problem for some. But why wouldn't they just go ahead and, if they know I'm not dead yet, I'm not dying, why wouldn't they just put me on my throne? Why not? Then everybody can rest or something. Because I feel like they keep testing somebody to see if somebody is the son of God. But they're not doing this. This is a hate crime. This is a hate crime. And people that love me or care about me or something like this, or people that do support me, they may be horrified. They may be terrified if they're seeing these people kill me or something over and over again, and I'm still here. Do you understand what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. Or something in my likeness or something like this. Oh my God. This is kind of disturbing. Because I'm seeing like an alien movie when they tear some shit up and people be all busted up and everything, and then everything be just like nothing never happened. Yeah, we got Atlantis is in reverse. We got the karmic relationship is in reverse. And then we got a scribe or writer here. All right, so we got obsessive lover. Somebody wore your fucking girl. Somebody done wore your fucking somebody done wore somebody's bridal gown to a wedding, an illegal wedding. Somebody done lost access to public transportation, whatever that means in this day and age. They got out of jail, but they don't got no transportation. They don't have no car, or they don't have no clones or something. We got religious factors here. Yeah, there could be some religious factors, and then we got the scribe or writer. Okay, yeah, somebody don't want to give you your flowers though. They still don't. And whoever this is, they want forgiveness. All right. They ain't trying to give you no flowers, but they want forgiveness from you here. All right. But I told y'all giving somebody flowers might mean the end or the death or something. I don't like it. I'm saying give me something I can feel. You understand? Like my memories back one by one or some shit. You know, you want to give me something. Okay. Calling in your soulmate. And then there's something passionate going on here. Could be a passionate new beginning or something with someone or for some reason here. All right, y'all. I think that's it. We're going to get scraped up out of here. Okay. Whew. My mouth is dry and everything. Lord. I mean, I really wanted to pull tarot on these cards. Let's just, you know what? Let's move these out. We're going to have to do it, man. We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a couple of these we got to do it with. And that's just it. All right? There's a couple of them we got to do it with. Okay. We want to know who's shady. All right. And we want to know more about this new addition to the family, girl. Because I'm going to flip the fuck out. I'm just trying to tell you right now. Woo! Jesus. Girl. I can't. Listen to me. Listen to me. Girl. Listen. I can't, and I'm not. All right, let's see who these biggest is. We're gonna use this little deck right here. Let's just use it and let's just see. Girl, a 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Let me see something. Let me close this blind. Shit, it might be a sharpshooter across the street. I got my blinds right behind my head open. All right, let's see. These people was being bigots, or they thought you was being one. All right, here we go with this King of Wands here. Okay, somebody, I don't know, somebody have a mean sexual appetite. Maybe you have a sexual appetite, and this person was being a bigot, saying, oh, you was doing this and that, but somebody found records of this person, you know, doing the same thing you was doing. I don't know. This can have something to do with social class, but we're in this social class, and you're in that one. And some of these people, you the leg up as to why some of these people is in the higher class. Let's just keep it real. You know, this when people get a new car and they turn their back on God and stuff like this. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody's not. Okay, somebody. There's a 2 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like these people could have been watching or drunks or something. A drunkard. Somebody could be getting rehab, or this could be also, like I said, I be hearing Moana's grandma saying, don't get caught up on the tarot route. But like I said, I'm not caught up on it. Somebody could have been saying that that's what you was doing with your time or something. Oh, well, shit. It's my information. New addition to the family. 4 of Wands energy. Okay. So this is coming up sideways. All right. There may be some half truths to this. Okay. There might be some half truths to this. But if this is your grapes or my grapes, it's really not. Because that person got to go. Yeah, the magicians. Yeah, somebody was doing something here to try to create a narrative with some children. Okay, this could be surrogacy or something like this. So really, you know, it don't say new addition. Well, it do. New additions. Well, these could be twins. There's 2 cups right there. 3 of Pentacles. Yep, that's why I said some got to do with crafty counsel and the magician. Somebody is trying to lay up like they somebody mama and they not. Hold on. Ooh. Somebody could have been pretending like they had a baby and they didn't. Okay. This is making me think about that as well. Cause making me think about, cause I seen that image. Somebody tried to clown Beyonce the other day and put that picture of when her stomach went flat with the first pregnancy. I think she had a purple dress on or something, or kind of light purplish. Mm-hmm. All right, what do you got? I want you back, okay? You know, God wasn't. That's why you got to be patient, even if it seemed like it's taking forever, because God didn't even want this truth about something to come out here. Yeah, something is being uncovered that somebody wants you back now. Okay, and we got the Nine of Swords. That's you not in no Nine of Swords, and that's making somebody pissed off. I feel like usually with this person, if they don't, girl, I was watching something today with this person was going on a camping trip because I think I want to take me a little road trip in the summer. And I was watching these girls with the camp life or the van life or whatever like this, and a song came on said you should have act like you was hurt when I left or something. Instead, you act like you wasn't hurt, or I mean, instead you act like it didn't matter or something like this. And I'm thinking like, who the hell is this? Okay, who is this that's acting like this? Somebody said you should act like you was hurt and you should have been looking sad when I looked at you. And it was a country song, and I really liked the music that girl was listening to. Actually, I wish I knew what it was. It wasn't country, but it wasn't, it was like soulful country or something. And I was like, dang, somebody could be maybe feeling like that. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Okay, somebody could be trying to offer you something or whatever like this. It's big, and you like, girl, what I'm supposed to do with that, or what is this? What is this for? What did you give me that big stupid ass drink for? Okay, somebody want to get. They might be calling cheers to you. Okay, I don't know. You want me to jump in that motherfucker and take a soak, or do you want me to drink that? Okay, so somebody might want to get you drunk. Girl, somebody want to get you drunk, okay? And, and take advantage of you. That's not funny. Okay? Not. Hello? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on a second. No, I'm doing something when I finish. Yeah. All right, we got a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, somebody just stop dang and cutting their grass and nothing real quick. They want to see what's going on. Or they said, don't cut it. Just kidding. Girl, where does this see these videos? I'm just telling you to be just taking a real big turn here. Somebody said, don't you cut it. Oh, shit. Girl, who is this talking to you? Somebody said, don't you, and it's funny because I was just about to shave my legs today. Somebody said, don't cry for me, Argentina. Okay, this could be some Evita type stuff. Evita. We got the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody's being shady. And now they got to give you back all your sweets or all your goodly things. Your goodly things. Somebody got to give you back your goodly things. The honeymoon is over with somebody else anyways. Somebody could have ran into the fact that somebody crazy. These could be the girls that slob on your knob, like corn on a cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me, okay? Don't have the ass, don't have the beg. So somebody could be, somebody could have been doing all that to get the man, and then as soon as they got him, they like, ugh, my back hurt. Girl, you got to wait 30 years before you can do that. 20 years. And somebody like, well, you don't treat me like you treat that other person. Bitch, she ain't stopped doing that all crazy like that until 20 years later. Like, this 20 days. Why did it be 2 days? Oh. Or 2 weeks. Oh. This bitch ain't got no privilege no more. I can't. Somebody ain't got no privilege no more. Oh, girl. A King of Pentacles. They might be holding back their money or putting it up in the air. Hold on. Jesus. Oh, I can't. I can't with y'all today. Okay? Shit. Somebody said, yeah. Well, how she get all that stuff? Bitch, that was 20 years worth of head.
Okay, that's enough.
Hold on.
I think you should just cut it short a little bit.
Hold on. I'm having a good time.
Somebody better keep turning.
Huh?
Somebody needs to stop turning that up.
I know it's hot. Okay, I'm done. I'm getting off now. All right. All right, somebody said, okay, shady. All right, you can't even hear me up in your room. Okay, yeah, somebody don't have a real Ace of Cups here. Like they thought they did, or like they said they did. Let's see. Somebody could have even moved away from you and everything as soon as they got them to another state. It's like, bitch, you don't even know nothing. Yeah, there's no tower for this abandoned circus. Maybe something could be brought back to life or revitalized or something like this. Okay, this could also be, left a company or something that was left over from you. I mean, this is near Vegas. Also hearing like Sigmund and whatever the people, with the person got, yeah, but God, somebody that drive turkey, the one that got bit by the tiger or whatever, or the lion in the circus. That could be significant. That could be somebody's feather, okay, or mine. All right, yeah, somebody caused false judgment about weight. I feel like somebody said, oh, all this person that sit around and eat all day. Somebody could see you not even eating that much, and somebody just wanted you to seem like a fat slob, or that's why you're lazy or something like this. But I feel like somebody was doing something behind the scenes. Yeah, there's a leap of faith that's going to be happening here. Possibly when it comes to the crown here. I don't know. What about this? I'm going to just do one more for these because they keep on messing with me. Okay, Seven of Swords here. Curious about you. Somebody was curious about you before. They're not curious about you anymore. They just want to cut you off because they don't want somebody to realize something. They don't want somebody to realize something when it comes to you. Okay? That there's a lot of money here. There's money to be made with you. Okay? Yeah. This person, yeah, we got the world in reverse, and then we got incarcerated. So when this person was in jail, these people was doing something to the world. They was stealing everything from the world. Somebody could be upset about this. Okay, this could be an obsessed lover that took everything while this person was in. This could be a friend of theirs that got them locked up so that they can steal the baby carriage, the house, or the family, or the world, or opportunity from somebody else. Somebody could have got your main person that took care of you or watched over you. They could have sent them to jail so that they could steal this stuff and be with another girl. Like this person could be connected to you and another woman. This person wanted the other woman that this person was connected to, or but they could be obsessed lover with you. They could be obsessed, excuse me, both of y'all. But they ended up doing something, marrying one of them. Whoever this is that wore somebody's wedding dress. Somebody could have paid somebody for it. Somebody could have went through your Akashic records and found it, and then they paid somebody. This might be some sick ritual as well. Okay, some sick. Somebody could be calling you fat, but just a year ago they wore your wedding dress or something like this. Okay. Wow. Somebody is a psycho. Somebody is dangerous. Okay, and so while this person was locked up, or as soon as they got out, they took these things from this world card energy and gave it to this obsessed lover. It's something like this. This could be your womb, bitch, in 2024. Whew. You see how my voice is like that? Somebody took your womb or something and gave it to somebody else. Or a baby, like they took a baby from you and gave it to somebody else or something. Look, that's why somebody want to get rid of you. Five of Pentacles, have you out in the cold and break you up. They want you to be broken here. So when you meet somebody else, you won't be able to give them something. Okay, something is about now. Okay, something about now. They're doing this to somebody now. Okay, what they wore, somebody's doing this now. They took some of your stuff here and ran. They trying to get to the throne, okay? Could be your DNA, could be some paperwork or something like this. Queen of Wands, and you looking like, don't you see this bitch walking away with my stuff? Ain't nobody going to stop this person. But I feel like this person about to fall into a ditch or something like this here. Because whatever this is unjust. And again, there's something here. I feel like somebody feel like you're supposed to be with them. Something is up here. Something about these homes or something too. Something is here. Somebody could have had to run a monkey off their back or something here. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. Some kind of power struggle and death. Okay, somebody could have passed away or died or had to go to the other side, and now they're back with a vengeance with a wand in reverse, because the wand in reverse is still, but this is more like mob, like head top mob guys or head top cartel or something like this. It's not, you know, the royal crown. It's not the royal supreme court. It's not that. Yeah, somebody could have been reduced to a latrine cleaner. Okay, whoever this is that wanted to be romantic or don't want to be romantic with you. Okay. Yeah, and this person right here that sips water or sips juice, this person is in reverse. This could be this time person. This could be who's going to be the latrine cleaner here. All right, because they did something against the sun. When the sun was in the upright, they could have cut the sun, or Page of Swords, they could have been spying on the sun in order to know what they know. Okay. And this person could have been laying with whoever this is, this King of Swords with this big, you know what? But he's in the upright. She's not. Yeah, and then we got the Taurus Hierophant. I mean, this could be their spouse. Shit, this could, if this is the person, if this is a reincarnation of my neighbor, this could be her husband. And this could be mine. So these two are in reverse, but her husband is not. Yeah, because I think he used to be out there on his barbecue grill. Okay. These people could have been spying at me at the old house, just like the neighbors is right now. They always get a black family. We move into a neighborhood that's more partially possibly white or something like this because of the type of house that we need. And, you know, they always move a black family either directly across or next door to us. And there's no other black people. So, yeah, this might calm you down from throwing shit around or something like this. Okay, not sure. But we got the police is looking into something here. Yeah, and I'm telling you, somebody going to want you to be handicapped or something here. Or pregnant again, or I don't know. Something about a Christmas tree here. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, dishes or whatever you got stored inside of you. There's a lot of stuff inside of somebody or something. Maybe somebody see you as, you know, they can always get out. All they got to do is open you up and turn you on and open you up, and they get a pentacle out of your stomach or out of your belly or out of your body. But then they deny you access here, and they go pour it up with somebody else here. 9 of Cups, okay? This could be what somebody do. And now somebody saying this time, I'm a bad boy, nigga. This time to cut this nigga off. It could be somebody that's going to handle something here. Okay. Yeah. And a King of Cups. They could be doing this for a King of Cups that's drinking away his tears or something, thinking about somebody here. All right. 4 of Swords. Maybe this person used to be in the 4 of Swords and now a female is there and they don't like this. Yeah, but in order to have this person can only think about having this with you or something. Yeah, who they think is they Queen of Cups here. Okay. And they tired of these copycat people stealing something from somebody. Yeah. Somebody's closing down the cabinet or the Indian cupboard where people can reach in and turn something into something out of their wife or their girl or something like this. Somebody don't like that. Okay. And somebody want to take care of you or have you be bathed or taken care of or, you know, whatever this is. Okay. But then here go a Knight of Wands coming into your energy, though. Oh, he coming in with the energy of the Queen of Cups. To get her, to try to get, this could be a young boy trying to come get a Queen of Cups pregnant. Okay, this person could be very prim, and this person could have wanted you to get pregnant, but now it seems like they might get pregnant. They could be sitting up with this King of Cups. Is this, yeah, King and Queen of Cups? Okay, this is somebody with a poker face. Yeah, she's trying to put ice or put something in someone. All right. And he just drunk and missing you. Okay. Then they both trying to act like that's not what they doing. Yeah. And somebody's working hard to set something up in the background, but this ain't going to end well. 10 of Swords in reverse is not. Because really this person kind of admire you. They want you to get some. They kind of maybe like making this man feel jealous. So if somebody sends somebody in, they're going to send somebody in that's a fit so that you can finally get out. But it's going to be somebody that you may even grow better with this person with to make this person jealous, because this Queen of Cups don't really like this person. Whoever they chose over you or something. Yeah, Chariot in reverse. Yep. She don't even really like his ass. All right. So I'll be back. Bye.